Hello and welcome back to My Sims 3 Alien Abduction Edition Redux. And as you can see, we're not where we were because I had started it closer to the time that we were. However, it crashed. And as you probably have noticed, my last few videos have all been really time crunched. This one is no different. So I just started with when everybody was doing the most and didn't need any intervention from me. I was hoping that Haley would need the diaper change because that was really where I was going to start it. Because we're probably going to be in fast forward as much as I possibly can, and I'm so sorry about that. But the truth is, this is not probably going to go up till a little after midnight already because I still have to. I'm filming it on Saturday. Right now it is 11 Saturday night, and 30 minutes is the least that it will probably take to render. So if I only film for 15 to 20, I'm still not going to get it up by midnight more than likely, or I'll cut it really close within seconds. So I'm just going to do the best I can do. Andromeda, we did get the notice it was her birthday, so that is happening, and so what we're going to do is we'll get there, we'll get everybody shuffled around, and we'll get there. Arthur has not got anything set yet because I want him to change Haley's diaper now. And is that all Haley needs? Yeah. Then he is going to take care of himself to get ready to write. So I think, come on. And I'm also rendering in the background, which is probably going to mess this up completely. Or it may confirm that it is the game and not the brand. I don't know. Right now, I'm just a little stressed out about it. So, we're probably going to do that, but we really need to do his... So, he's going to finish that. All right. Excellent. You're going to put the baby in another crib. That's fine. Okay. So, we're just going to fast forward again. At least to where I can get to where I was. Now, as we have done in the past, what we will do is we will stop him when he gets fatigued. And I got to see him about this painting. All right, sell the painting. Mac and cheese. You come up here, use the bathroom. Okay. So... are you a good sim? Oh, okay. Good and evil sim living in the same house. This ought to be interesting. Now, one thing we could do is we could have Nicholas marry in. Because basically by the time she's a young adult, he'll be an adult. And that age difference is not too significant. And I've never really played a big age difference with my Sims. So that could prove interesting. What caused my game to crash before was I wanted to see if I had upped the odds or kept them the same of Arthur and the alien abductions. But, you know, right now, all we have to do is make him go to sleep. If I don't want an abduction, so... Okay. Okay. I have no idea if that popped up on my screen for you. That's someone who I follow who does have a YouTube channel. So if you saw the name... you could check out the YouTube channel. It's a pretty close name, if I'm not mistaken. If it only showed up for me, well, then you don't know what I'm talking about. So there you go. All right. Play chess with her. You're doing that. You're doing that. And then you're going to write. So I hate that this feels so rushed, and I apologize so much about that. But... the closer to midnight I can get it up, the better I'll feel. And, yeah. No. Come on. I wanted you to paint. Where are you going? Come back here. No. You're going to finish this writing. I've been trying to do this before the crash 5 times. This makes twice on this one. So please write. Thank you. If someone needs to take care... okay, he needs to take care of the baby. What does he need to do? Okay. So do the bottle. Snuggle. Play with. Snuggle. Bert Alto has passed on. I didn't think Bert Alto was in Hidden Springs. Maybe I'm confused with something else. It's a possibility. Really not much to talk about with what we're doing here. As I mentioned, I will change the alien abduction chances to slightly above 50%. Or maybe right at 50%. And that way, you're not going to train anyone. You're not going to steal candy. So stop trying to be a creeper that way. Actually, I'm not seeing any effect of rendering a video behind the scenes, which tells me that if it is RAM, it's a very complicated issue. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, sorry about that. That was something I was watching. Yeah. Okay. We'll just turn that volume down. Okay. Okay. All right. So, did Haley get taken care of? Put the baby in the crib. And go down here, clean up, and then play chess. Oh, my word. Nope, don't watch a chess match. Play chess. There we go. Okay. There. Okay. So Arthur's going to get stressed pretty soon. That's the only thing about writing is it seems to stress them out a lot. So I'm going to say, so what you heard was actually, like, I've kind of gotten addicted to the Friday the 13th game. And so that's what you heard. Because I was watching a Let's Play of it, strangely enough. Well, a stream. And the stream had messed up. And so I had just left it up trying to load because I figured by the time the Sims 3 loaded, it would load. But it did not. And that is okay, I suppose. That is a thing that exists. So, as you can probably guess, we are not doing clothes for Andromeda this time. And I will probably look at her traits and decide what kind of look I think she should have so that when I go in, I will have an idea of what to do. Again, sorry about that little snippet of sound. It's probably pretty loud too. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, on to that. So we'll probably go ahead and let her pick her clothes in the episode next week. I did just say, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So we're fine now. You need all the work. So let's come over here and let's get started on you. We'll just go ahead and have you take a shower because there's no reason not to. Take a shower, then clean it. How are you, little guy? You're fine. You're just sleepy. Because you haven't even gone to sleep yet. Now, when they become teens, they won't need to sleep. So that is a good thing. Okay, you can cook. Serve dinner of... Go ahead and just serve on them stuff. Actually, no. We've had enough of that. Serve spaghetti. Okay. Okay, so that's getting taken care of. I don't know. Are you going to age up? No, you're not, because I did not get a notice for you. Yeah, I'm seeing no difference with something rendering in the background. Does that tell me much of anything? Not really. Because the problem with The Sims 3 is how much RAM it thinks is available. So, what that kind of means is that I can run something in the background as long as the something doesn't take it above a certain RAM, like use so much RAM. Okay. Okay. So anyway, so as long as it doesn't use, like, okay, let's say I have 8 gig RAM. Well, as long as it doesn't use, Sims takes 2. So as long as the other program doesn't use 6, I should be okay with it. But if it uses, of course, more than that, that's when I would see so your writing skill is improving, but you haven't written anything yet. So just watch some TV, and you should be aging up shortly. So again, I'm sorry if this feels rushed. I apologize immensely. I should have done a little bit more pre-recording. And, yeah. Okay, so he's gonna do his thing. Does that say clean? No, okay. No, okay, fine. She can use the computer since her dad can't right now. Are you still just tired? It's a little early to send you to bed. Keep painting, little one. You should age up any time. So we'll hang out with you for a second. So yeah, it's been a very up and down sort of day. Because, well, okay. The game crashed. Right. And they, in their infinite wisdom, decided that, you know what? We're going to let you just take certain expansion packs out. You know, you bought them, but we suggest you don't use them, kind of thing. And so occasionally what will happen is I will have all my expansion packs checked, and then they'll uncheck themselves. And I won't know till I go in. And it's kind of one of those things of, okay, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do at that point. Because I have to close out the game. Oh, she's aging up right now. So let me get him set up to eat. And there we go. Hold on. I hate having to do that because I had him. Like I said, I am not seeing any effect whatsoever from the rendering in the background, which either means it's already stopped, which would be one reason, or again, it's a little more complicated with the RAM situation, which I always thought it might be. Because of her success. Oh, okay. Okay, please don't scare me, game. Okay. She's lucky. Okay, I don't play with the Lucky Sims much. Hey. How are you, cutie? Right. Why don't you clean up the bowl? And I notice she has brain power. She no longer needs to sleep. So we are not going to have, like, that's not going to affect recording too much. I might come back in. Andrew is now fully maturely some of the time adult. Okay. Do I know this, Andrew? You've already got 4 painting skill and you are exhausted. So let me go ahead. Sleep. And I'm going to go ahead and you're eating right now. Okay. Are you going to go to sleep? No. Go sleep. Come on. Go away. All right. So let's see what we need Andromeda to do. Okay. She's cleaning. That's fine. She's probably going to play around with the computer. That's fine. Okay. Now, we did get an imaginary friend off screen. I am not messing with it, however, because it tends to, as we have seen before, it tends to mess up something in my game configuration. So we're just going to have him take a shower, everything when he gets up. Guinevere is a welcome kit. Great. And then he can eat when he gets up. All right. You're going to watch some TV? Yeah, you can go ahead and go to bed. I really don't need him on a night schedule anymore. I think, other than just those off chances, I think we're kind of done. I mean, we could try to instigate one more alien abduction, but I think with this challenge where it is very, very different, it might be better to, yeah, because see, I want to talk about the age difference real quick. So she, it's going to take her 16 days. He'll be an adult by the time she's a young adult. So I think it'll be okay. But anyways, see, he wants to write a science fiction novel. Teach Andromeda to drive is not going to happen right now. And I'm not going to deal with the spaghetti right now. Okay, I think what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and end it here. We'll start back with Andromeda. Ready to go. So I want to thank you for watching. I don't think I'll actually... That's okay. I don't really dislike that too much. A little bit of cleaning up with the accessories, maybe. But other than that, so I want to thank you for watching and bearing with me for all this fast forwarding. If you enjoyed this, despite my fast forwarding, please hit the thumbs up button. That lets me know, that you enjoyed it and that you want to see more. Please, as always in the comments, put where you'd like to see this, kind of comment on where you'd like to see this go. Do you want to see more of the alien abilities and stuff like that? We can certainly do that. So yeah, and do you want to see this become somewhat of a legacy or just kind of show us the aliens and then move on? So let me know about that. And I want to thank you for being with me through this and watching my little family, and I hope to see you in the next video.